Season 2! Woo! Hi Skins lovers, watchers, reactors, yeah. I'm back for Season 2 commentary, reaction, and review of Skins, the E4 UK series. Hope we don't see Angie's pedophilic ass. I hope we don't see any more Tony and, almost called her Marissa, Michelle stress, more Maxxie. This first episode is titled Tony and Maxxie. What a weird combo, but guess it can't be too weird since this is another double feature. Let me know if you all want double features, like doing 2 episodes in one video instead of just 1 episode per video. Let me know which format you like better. It does take me longer because it's obviously double the amount of work in watching and editing. So as always, suggestions for movies, film, music you want me to commentate on down below. I want to get back into movie reactions. I haven't done one since February, I think. I just watched Saltburn this past weekend and I don't get it. It was cute. Like, I guess I get the class commentary. Yeah, I want to be reacting to some movies, so let me know. Okay, without further ado, this is my reaction, commentary, and review of Skins Season 2, Episode 1, Tony and Maxxie, and then Episode 2, Sketch. Let's get into Season 2! I'm actually kind of excited. Okay, they changed it a little bit. I'm assuming they just added more of what we didn't hear before, but it's the same theme song. Okay, it is a little different. Okay. Hey! Wow, this is really intricate. Oh, they're kissing. Okay, the episode is called Tony and Maxxie, so I knew he was coming, but we're not even 5 minutes in, and we're already seeing Tony's. PTSD is not funny, but that's actually scared me a little bit. That's why I'm laughing.
I had a traumatic subdural hematoma with motor and receptional complications.
Are you mental?
Yes.
Why am I laughing? Because it's Tony. I don't like Tony. I don't care that he's now. It seems like he might be a little mentally impaired, mentally challenged, cognitively disabled. He's still Tony, and I have yet to see him change, so. I hate the haircut.
I need to pee.
She speaks!
Ooh la la.
So this is a bidet? Okay.
Cockity cock cock. Or slurp you a big fat cock. Big fucking cock. And then shove this big fat cock right up your ass. It's like fucking torture. You're shrieking and that you're like...
Somebody's too invested. Why is he standing here taking this? Don't tell me this is his dad.
Nice routine, Dad. Nice.
Gag.
Fucking turd burglar. Alright, my lover?
I was like, where have I heard Turd Burglar at? One of my favorite shows of all time, American Vandal, a mockumentary crime series. The criminal of Season 2 was the Turd Burglar. So I don't know if there's any correlation with that or if that's just like a common phrase and I'm just stupid. What the child do? This is why men are universally hated.
Sid!
Tony?
Just... Oh. I can aim.
Okay. Walk away.
Walk away. They always did make me laugh.
What's funny though? Is that Josh? I can't tell.
I dress up.
Y'all, I love that top, sister. She looks good. Chris looks the same.
You don't see that every day.
Super.
Girl, get up off the floor.
Hi Tony, Chris. Hello. Funny name.
That was rude. Hi, funny name. That sounded kind of like a racially charged. Like, oh, you can't say Jolander, but you can say Tony and Chris. Or Jal, for short. Clock that. Y'all know I gotta say it. What do I need in this moment of chaos? A cold cigarette to ease the pain.
When are you coming to see me? Everyone's so...
Dang, she really moved. It looks like younger. Maybe it's the hair. I don't know.
I'm gonna decide to be a builder who dances in his spare time.
I don't want to be a fucking builder.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I can do this, Dad. You don't think I can do it, do you?
No, lad.
Fucking hell. Thanks, Dad.
At least he's honest.
Fuck you already know.
Unfortunately, a lot of teenagers who are not black go through a black cosplay era. I've seen it in my own eyes. Not all teenagers go through this, but it's a good amount of people that go through it. Enough for it to be like a study. Just run away, Maxxie.
So we're all right then.
Maxxie is so cute.
Yeah. And they banned her for life.
I don't know what he just mouthed. It's a miracle he's not like paralyzed. He got hit by a bus, like head on. I mean, he obviously has some, you know, disabilities or whatever, but it could have been worse. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the second time they've shown Michelle in the shower with clothes on. Why show her in the shower at all? It's weird. And you know, you can't show anything really because I'm pretty sure everybody was minors when they filmed this show. So it's like, what's the point of the shower scene? It's weird. Like, she could have been crying in her bedroom and then the point would have still came across. I love that outfit. Oh, it's taking pictures.
Why doesn't Sid come in?
Good question.
I'll get you dancing.
You gonna gay me?
Hey, Daniel! I still don't know his character's name. Okay, so him and Jal are done. Can somebody spell mono? Who is that? Okay, Jal, I see you, sister.
He's hot, man.
He does look cute. I get it. I get why Sid is doing that. They already had, you know, ups and downs and issues even before his accident. And I know firsthand, like, when somebody comes out of something traumatic like that and they're a different person, it could be easy to just detach yourself from the unknown and the fear of change. So, you know, I sympathize with Sid, definitely. Oh, look at Michelle. So I guess that wasn't Josh at the bar. Talk about death stare. Oh, Lord. I'm surprised she's even talking to him. She either forgives really easy or she didn't really care about her pictures being exposed like that and him completely using her. Which she gives that vibe that she didn't even care.
You were a very naughty boy, but I forgive you.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, can't place you.
I had the longest tongue that you'd ever
He can't place you.
Dang, he really forgot who she was, or is he playing? Cold ass bitch.
Damn! Cold ass bitch. Cold ass bitch.
She looks pretty though. Like, she looks prettier than she did last season. I don't know if that's mean to say, but if she did her makeup different, it's something with this lip color. She looks really cute. Like, she wasn't looking like this last season. She looked very generic last season.
She looks like every other bitch.
And now I'm seeing a little bit of flavor, a little bit of like personality, individuality.
Oh yeah.
So he does remember her. He does not need to be here. Immediately, walk into the party. Why did they think it was smart to bring somebody recovering from a freaking bus accident, neurological damage, to a party like this? But that's what it is. Like, they're teenagers. They don't think properly. Well. Oh, they about to jump him. Oh, wow.
Blue job.
Were they just gonna like hope that Maxxie eventually came outside by himself and then jump him? Because he wasn't gonna be outside unless Tony came outside, but I'm sure Tony had nothing to do with this. I have enough grace in my heart to like know that. Even though this has him written all over it, he's not homophobic. He's still friends with Maxxie and they even, you know, hooked up or whatever. So Tony wouldn't do something like this. But I'm just confused. Like, do they have literally all the time in the world, nothing else better to do than to just wait and hopefully Maxxie comes out by himself so we can like harass him?
I'm about to sing a song.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Sent them the other way. Fucking cake. Del, you can't just treat me like shit and then just... fuck it.
This is not gonna end well, but I'm gonna let him have fun or whatever. Live his life, have some fun. He's still a teenager. This is a recipe for disaster, and I can't wait to see it unfold.
His friends will look after him.
Will they?
I went to see him.
Well, I suppose he deserves some fun.
Those guys just like my tits.
Well, at least they like your tits, because guess who didn't?
You should have fucking helped me.
Sid looks stressed out. He looks tired. He looks frail. Like, he looks like he's not been doing well. Like, he looks like he's not been taking care of himself, probably because he's been lovesick about Cassie, everything with Tony. I feel really bad for him. Do I feel bad for Tony? No, I don't.
He remembers. But he said, for fuck's sake, Sid, I'm trying to tell you this. Jesus.
He looked like a ghost.
Tony?
It looked like Sid like has lost weight. He just looks so different and not in a good way.
I will remember everything.
I believe it. I believe he will make a full recovery. Clouds Pie.
I'm not ready for you to go.
Okay. You don't own your child. Body tea.
She get money. Her body tea.
Body tea.
I can register if I write my name.
It's more than that, too. Just showing your name. Then fucking help me. You gotta slow it down. Stop trying to write. Close your eyes and just kind of dance it.
This is a cute scene. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yay! Not me cheering for Tony. This doesn't mean I like him.
Do I have to gay you now?
I thought he was gonna write Sid at first. Initial thoughts. This was a very, 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 very boring season 2 premiere. And I hate the episodes where they combine the girls. I don't like the combination episodes because we've been complaining how much we don't know Maxxie. And yes, we got a glimpse of Maxxie this episode, thank God. But it's also Tony. So it's like, do y'all just hate gays? The Skins just hate gay people. On to episode 2. All right, this is episode 2. Sketch. I guess this is a new character. I hope that's not Angie's creepy ass. It looks like Angie if she was like younger, even though this woman kind of looks older than Angie. Why do y'all change with your blinds open? Oh wow, she is like a whole stalker. This is so creepy. Okay, looks like she's binding.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Lucy!
Oh, you wearing perfume now? Maxxie got your perfume.
You'd buy me perfume if I asked.
Oh, I know. Do anything, wouldn't he? As long as you're introducing to the scary disabled mother, that is. Always give the waters a tip. That's what your granny used to say.
This is why, you know, I'm appreciating Skins so much because this is a lot of teens reality. I remember in my grandmother's final years, I was helping her do things like this. I was like 19, 20. Oh, that touched me. That really did, because it's important to take care of the people that took care of you. It's like a psychological battle because it's really tough to see somebody who's always been like not sick and strong and you revered them and see them so weak and brittle and fragile and having to help them with everything. It's a mind. Oh, most people have to go through it eventually, whether it's your parents or your grandparents. It's just life, I guess. But shout out to Skins for depicting these real life things that we all have to go through a teen perspective.
Once a girl
I knew sprout.
Then came the day Osama blew us away.
Okay, so they know each other. At least she's not like a stalker who has not had any confrontation with her stalkee. And I love musical theater, so. Huh? So she's imagining that she's Michelle. So I take it back. I guess she hasn't had any interaction with Maxxie, which makes this 1000% creepy.
This is my script and I'm burning it. Because you made it shit! This is an opportunity, a real opportunity to tell the tragedy of my people.
You're American.
Yes, I am, metaphorically. Look, 2 hours time.
Unnecessary to grab a student like that.
Soon, she'll forget. 2 lips. Oh, sod it. Time for show and tell.
What is going on in the UK? What is going on in Bristol, England, United Kingdom? This is jail, prison, illegal assault. Bitch, I'm listing out the charges: pedophilia, child endangerment, child sexual assault. Like, is this Angie part 2? And everybody's just standing there not doing anything. Is she gonna injure Michelle? She's gonna injure Michelle. Wow, she really It's always the stage managers. The stage managers, out of everybody in the whole crew, are most likely to be psychotic and murderous. If you don't watch Only Murders in the Building, you should. As soon as I saw her up on that scaffolding, I was like, oh yeah, she's crazy. With the belt on, oh yeah.
It just slipped. Sorry.
She would have been like Tony. It's not funny. It's not funny for real. But seriously, she could have had a head injury. She could have died.
Not funny, okay? Look, the 15th present this week.
Quite spooky, isn't it? How's he even getting in your locker?
An Oscar full of chocolate.
Stalker, the ultimate accessory.
This girl, I still feel bad for her because she's going through a lot at home, but that's no reason to stalk somebody and hide in a locker. Oscar night, all you can drink.
Gladiator to the stars.
Costume party. I'm actually deeply obsessed with Sid's costume. Jaws. Michelle, Layla from Star Wars, right? Anwar looks like a dutty human teenage mutant ninja turtle. Maxxie's is boring and predictable. Sid wins.
Go on, guess. Guess. Hey, give up. Daisy Worthing.
I don't know who she is either.
Is my man, who is
Morgan Freeman.
Just because of the carriage, actually Chris wins. Because that's dedication, that's commitment, that's fueling the fantasy. What is that? Hannibal Lecter from... I haven't even seen that movie. Silence of the Lambs? Is that what that is? If I'm right, please address me as the greatest movie buff of all time, because I haven't even seen the movie and I still know where the reference is from. Title and character's name. Give me my 10s. Oh, not them coming in the same costume.
Princess Leia, right? Jinx, you dressed as Luke for her.
Well,
We starting this again. Michelle. What Ariana Grande say? I don't have no tears left to cry. I don't have any breath left to give this chick. Like, I really don't. Like, Michelle, I thought we were past this. I thought we were standing on business. At this point, you deserve anything that's coming towards you because you're stupid. You're stupid. This man is still going to play you, even with a head injury, even with some brain damage. He's still going to play you.
I guess I did. I?
Tony.
I want to act.
Yeah, well, who doesn't?
I need Michelle's part.
What?
She's terrible.
Drag her.
Acting is about truth. Truth is about beauty. Ugly people lack believability. Now, how can I put this kindly? You look like a liar.
I really want that part.
Not on my ship, darling.
Calling a student ugly is insane.
Whoa! Shit!
Thinking strategy for getting late. Mark yourself out of 10 and then aim 2 points below. An 8 goes for a 6. That way, guaranteed success.
We're really bringing this into season 2, Anwar. Like, I don't know, his constant horniness and always wanting to get laid, like, it's boring to me. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. I'm tired. I'm tired. I thought you had a girlfriend. What happened to the chick that you met at your birthday party?
What number are you then, hound dog?
A 7. A 6. I'm not a 5.
If Anwar didn't act the way he did, he would be a strong 7. But because he acts the way he is, he's a 3. Maxxie is a 9.5 out of 10. He's probably the best looking person on this show, next to Jaw. And I'll give it to Michelle. She's a Michelle and Abby are very pretty. They just both act so awful that it makes their looks just immediately mean nothing. So he's anti part 2. Okay. I can't believe we're still doing this. With this man having a whole head injury, we're still doing these games in season 2. Am I stupid? Is this not their teacher? I can't even understand how in 2007 how this was not seen as inappropriate.
You got a boyfriend? A guy?
No, I've got no one. I mean, yeah, I'm single.
Oh, what do you say? Dance with my mate Amor?
It's just really interesting, like, as the stalker, and like, you know so much about Maxxie, like literally follow his every move. You don't know that he's gay. Or maybe she does know and she just doesn't care.
He's 7th heaven.
Anwar.
Yeah, Anwar baby, 007. And you? My Chanel number 5.
Sorry, I've got to go.
Sure, I'm a 7.
Let's look for some 4s, shall we?
This is all bad because it's, you know, objectifying people, but it's still funny.
I can't believe after everything that's happened you bring her to the party.
I can believe it. Old habits die hard. I don't know why y'all think Tony is going to change. He is inherently like this.
She says I'm a boyfriend.
They're about to make out. It's fine.
Doctors told me some things will take a while to come back.
Let's bring you back.
What happened to season 1, episode 7, Michelle? What happened to season 1, episode 8 and 9, Michelle? What happened to standing on business, Michelle? I'm so bothered. I'm so disgusted right now. And something about this is very wrong.
You're not
Aroused? Is that what? It's over, sister. Move on. Go where you're wanted.
Today.
Who the fuck are you?
How come boys can do that to us?
A man will only do what you allow him to do. It's very important that women, we can't succumb to the spells of men. It's very easy for it to happen, but you have to be strong and you have to always prioritize your mental sanity, your value, how you view yourself over what a man may apply to you or think of you. Very important. And it's very easy to let a man dictate your life and how you perceive yourself.
A magic moment when everything changed.
The magic moment in this case is Tony's bus accident / lobotomy. But I'm glad they added another girl to this show because it was getting to be a little bit of a boys club. It was 2 girls, 3 girls, 4 if you count Abby, 5 if you count Effie, but they weren't very consistent in season 1. So it was really just Jaw and girl, it was really just Michelle and Jaw. And Cassie was in the hospital half of the season, so I'm glad they added another girl. Oh, girl, I thought this was her house. Sister, what's your plan? What's your goal? What's your plan? What's your goal? Breaking into this man's house. Gonna steal some underwear, gonna steal a lock of hair. How does she have a key to his house? Even after the whole speech she just gave Michelle about like, why did boys treat us like this? And you still, all I can do is laugh. Is she about to mask? Hey, Dad. Am I speechless? Kind of. But I'm not that gagged because actually y'all should really go watch my reaction of The Craft Legacy. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever made. I just think it's really funny because that movie it was ridiculous because this exact same thing happened in that movie and they probably were a little inspired by this or who have done something like this. Basically the girl met with his sweater and that's when I was truly gagged because I had never seen anything like that. But that was a couple months ago. This reminds me exactly of that. That's why I'm not that gagged. Am I disgusted? Yes. Am I creeped out? Definitely. Gagged? No. I need some covering. If you sleep naked, comment down below why. There's something really odd to me about having like bare butt, bare genitalia just on sheets. Like that's, I need a barrier.
Underpants.
Call the police.
Lucy!
Yes, Mum.
I didn't hand it here.
Jesus, Mum, what happened?
When you weren't back, when you
Literally, you were gone for about 12, 14 hours.
said you're a good girl. Maxie's lucky to have you.
Wow.
I've got something to tell you. I wanted to be alone, so when I sat in one of the bedrooms upstairs, Mr. Gelpart, the drama teacher, he came in and asked whether I wanted comforting, and I didn't say no. It was his party and his house, so he didn't make me touch him or put his anything near me. Just kissed me on the cheek and rubbed his hands over me. He said I was great because I had little tits, almost like a boy, he said. My tits.
First off, mom cleans up nice. She looks amazing, great, spectacular, incredible. What putting yourself together can do. What she's saying did not happen to her. And she's trying to do this so he can get fired and she can take Michelle's part and be closer to Maxxie. But he should also still be fired because he completely assaulted Michelle. Inappropriate relations with a student, coercion, all of that. Yeah, all of that. All of them charges, yeah. He still needs to be fired. But what she's doing is lying on something that never happened, which is bad. But he still needs to be fired, which is good. So I wish Angie could have had the same fate. Just goes to show you how we view male sexual assault, male pedophilia, male student-teacher relationships with like male students in the society that we're in. Because this should have happened to Angie tenfold. Prison for Angie.
Drama teachers, man, pretend to be a tree, but I'm not a tree. Well, pretend. Fucking perverts, a lot of them.
You want to talk about pervert? Let's talk about your psychology. Let me stop. He's a victim.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that creep.
He did it to you too.
Come sit with us.
Uh-oh.
Michelle's got a new friend then?
Yeah.
Clock that T, Maxxie. Clock that T. Call the police.
Better than these two.
Who is this? Do you have a door at the school?
None of your business. Leave us alone.
I need to know. My name's Maxxie.
Maxie in the school play. Maxie who's dating my daughter.
Wow.
What?
What are you even doing answering the door?
The disgrace, lies, all lies.
It's a lot going on right now. First off, I wanted to be like, girl, why is your mama always on the floor? Are you gone that much? But she does have to go to school. And she obviously is the only person taking care of her. So that's hard. That's hard. I hate to see her on the floor like that. But maybe she just has to try to do it on her own. And she falls and she just has to wait for her daughter to get back home from school. Second off, this is escalating really fast. I thought this was going to be something that was scattered across the season, the whole stalking plot line. But he's already finding out and like connecting the dots. shots and like confronting. So
You fucking... Oh my god, the drama teacher. You glad about him too, aren't you?
she's gonna kill her mom.
Well, I'm not gonna let you ruin a man's life. I didn't bring you up to be a liar.
You didn't bring me up at all! You fucking cripple!
Whatever trouble you're in, I'll support you. But this is a man's life.
It's for your own good. Going out of bed isn't good for you.
This is so
I
bad.
will not let you fuck up my life, Mum.
You've already done that yourself. This is really sad. I just hope she doesn't kill her mom. I don't like that she called her a cripple, but that's how she feels. She felt like she wasn't able to have a normal childhood. She was literally raising her mom, and her mom should have been raising her, but her mom can't help that. I see both sides. Her mom can't help that. That was extremely disrespectful and uncalled for. Her mom didn't want to be disabled, depend on her for everything. You think she wanted that? Oh, this is deep.
Just time to say the things I must with you.
Michelle can sing. Yeah, closing blinds. Is she smiling? Oh, I was about to say.
You need to take 3 to get a decent hit. Anti-anxieties. Go on, I'd love to help you out.
Okay, thanks.
She's so... she's stupid. How does it feel to be stupid, Michelle? I can't. Like, I can't. Like, she's actually stupid.
Nothing for it. Cancellation o'clock.
I know the words.
What?
You do?
Michelle, are you that dumb? Like, you can see this from a mile away. I keep cutting myself off. It's just because, like, I actually don't have... I have no more breath to give Michelle. Y'all have seen me try to get this girl chance after chance after chance. I've been on her side. I can't. I can't defend this. I can't stand behind you anymore, Michelle. You are stupid. You are going back into that worst Skids character territory. And you do it to yourself.
Oh my god!
I've been helping her learn them.
Hi, Tony. That's someone too.
Yes, honey, it's your queen bee.
She's a trip.
Tower in downtown heaven, New York City, US of A.
USA, USA.
Today will be...
Y'all mean to tell me you didn't tell this man that Michelle got sick and that Lucy was going to be taking her place before he got on the stage? This is a TV show. Let me calm down. This is a TV show. They have to create drama. They have to create like gotcha moments like this because the musical is really good so far. But now he's probably going to self-sabotage it because he doesn't mess with Lucy, understandably, because she's an insane stalker. Hey, shout out Joel on the clarinet.
Michelle?
I'm in here, Tony. Don't come in. I've got vomit in my head.
Vomit queen. Yuck. Michelle!
I told you I loved you, didn't I? The day it happened.
Do you actually remember, or is that a guess?
Does it matter? Doesn't change anything. Would I say something else now?
Let's just say nothing for a bit.
I can't bear to even look at them, so I had to turn away from that. Sorry.
Show okay?
Just gave her some mild stuff to make her vomit. Her waste time so she's thrown up worse.
The honesty is crazy. The honesty is insane.
I'm gay! You understand that?
Look at me! I'm as close to a boy as you can get.
Oh, it's making sense why she was binding this morning. She wants to like appear boyish. Interesting.
You could love me. We could love each other.
You're fucking crazy!
No schlong. Gav. What's Gav reverse? Very much Gav. No schlong. That's like the biggest difference, you know? This is insane. This isn't funny, but I'm sure somewhere in the world over the past, 9/11 was 22. There are probably dozens of 9/11 productions that have been made. I'm sure there's a 9/11 movie out. I don't think it's insensitive. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Like the music is good and the story is good, but like people actually did die. But then people also died in like other things that we see depicted, like the Civil War and stuff. I don't know. But this is actually really interesting. I never even thought that there'd be like 9/11 productions out there, but I'm sure there have been thousands in the past 22 years.
That's so cute.
I wouldn't want to kiss her either, but you gotta commit. Like it's about this fantasy, it's about like storytelling.
You on the phone each morning.
Why does she look kind of clownish? Like it looks, I don't say that to be mean. It looks like she's had white makeup and like red like clown lipstick. Like the makeup she's using, it looks like white, like clown white, like Got Mick white. Just commit, Maxxie. Now that's a performer, that's an actor, that's talent, that's commitment. I have to clap. And I don't know if I would have kissed her. I probably would have like tried to change the story somehow and like tried and then dodged him and like, but we can't because of our lost loved one. That's dedication though. Shout out to Maxxie. Kissing somebody that's literally your stalker, literally has like lied on you, tried to ruin your life. Yeah.
I felt nothing.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
That's how you do it.
think you can fuck my life up and I'll start fancying you. Look at yourself. Stay out of my life.
That's still a good ending. That's still a good ending to the story of the play. Bravo! Clap! Clap for the heavyweight champ. Yes!
Now that's an ending.
Yep. Me and Chris on the same page. Yeah, just move on, sister. She is so wrong for that.
Maxxie says you're a psycho.
Like, are you stupid, girl? Did you not think he was going to tell his best friend about this? But knowing Anwar, he still might go through with it because he's that desperate for some gav reversed.
I want to have sex with you.
Bye, TV fish, and here I come.
He's so stupid.
I'm a virgin.
Ooh.
You mind if I list a complete filmography of Hugh Grant since '92? Slow things down. Bitter Moon. Remains of the Day.
What the heck?
Englishman Who Came.
This is why Anwar is consistently at the bottom of my character rankings. This is why.
Notting Hill, Mickey Blue Eyes. I'll never get as far as About a Boy.
What'd he say? I'll never get as far. What?
I'll never get as far as About a Boy.
I still don't really know what he said. Something about a boy, maybe like her looking like a boy or whatever. Lucy is insane, but I understand why she acts the way she does, which is really sad and unfortunate, but she took it to a degree that should have never gotten this far. Which is worse, this part of Maxxie's story and like the stalker, her like wanting to really be with him and like ruin his life, or last episode with the guy who's closeted but wants to continue to be DL and ridicule and bully Maxxie out in the open, but then behind closed doors have sex with him. Which is worse! Which is worse for Maxxie. I did a lot of what I would say in the review during the commentary of both of these episodes, but here are my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to rate Tony and Maxxie's episode a 6 out of 10. It was fine. For a season premiere, it was a little lackluster, it was a little boring. I would have made Sketch the season premiere and then had this Tony and Maxxie episode as like a filler episode. It was just more exciting. It grabbed its end with this new character and her like literally infiltrating the crew with all her antics. Tony and Maxxie was fine. Do I feel sorry for Tony and his cognitive issues? No, I don't. I did think it was sweet at the end when he finally was able to write his name. Like, I can find empathy in that and like, oh, okay, congratulations, Tony, but I still don't like Tony as a person. I like the story that they're doing with Sid and how he's been apprehensive of being Tony's friend after the accident, dealing with the loss of somebody that you used to know. Anwar was very annoying in this episode. I don't know what I would like them to do something with his character because he just seems like he's just there being horny all the time and I'm tired of it. Like, can we see him have a plot line, please? The only story he really got last season was him and Maxxie beefing. Okay, now what with him? Besides him just always being a horn dog, you know what I mean? Like, what happened to Sita, I think her name was. I guess we're supposed to just assume that he had sex with her and then they both moved on, but I hate that they're gonna make a whole story with Maxxie and this DL guy. Like, oh my gosh, my face looks scary when I do that. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I hate that they're doing this with Maxxie, but I guess it's a reality for a lot of gay men and they do just kind of settle sometimes, but know yourself, know your worth. Like, come on, Maxxie, you deserve to be paraded around like, yeah, I'm this person's boyfriend, not shagging up in woods. But, you know, he's a man. At the end of the day, he gotta get his. So I get it, but this is not going to end well. This isn't going to end well at all. I'll talk about Michelle when I talk about the Sketch episode because I'm done with her. I'm done. I don't know if you could tell through the commentary. I'm actually done with Michelle. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even gonna talk about it that much because that's how done I am. I would like to see Abby in her villain era this season because she's been done wrong and she's just a little too ditzy and like cool for me. Like, she's always like, that's so safe, Tony. Like, no, get your lick back just like your brother got his. Okay, I need you to do that for me, Abby, because she has it in her. She has the reading capabilities. She has the sass. She has the intellect. She has the speed of talking to really be a good villain. Like, she never takes it there, and I'm gonna need her to do that for me, please. I guess the main focus of this episode was Maxxie and his parents, mostly his dad, fighting about him wanting to be a dancer. I'm not really worried about that. I could see him running away from home and fulfilling his dreams. And then Tony recovering from his, I'm just gonna say lobotomy. It's not funny. Tony recovering from his head injury from the bus accident. And I believe Tony will make a full recovery. And even if he doesn't, this is a new Tony we're gonna have to get used to. He's not that much different than the old one, if you ask me. I like how Skins covers their bases. Like, there are teens out there who might have gone through traumatic accidents where they are not the same as they were, becoming paraplegics or having like cognitive delays due to accidents. Like, this is a real thing. And that leads me into the Sketch episode, which was an amazing episode. I think I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. Everybody got to shine, and yet we got to learn so much about Lucy, the new character, and the way she was introduced and interwoven with all of the characters. Mwah! The 9/11 play being like the culmination of the episode. That was amazing. Maxxie was amazing in this episode. 10. Should I give it a 10? Y'all, this might be the best episode of Skins that I've watched thus far. Does it beat the Jaw episode? I think it might beat the Jaw episode, guys. I think this might be the best episode of Skins that I've watched thus far. I know I got a long way to go, but thus far, season 1 and the first episode of season 2, the best episode might be season 2, episode 2, Sketch. That's crazy for me to say. Oh my gosh. I actually don't hate Lucy. I've had to be a caretaker to a loved one before. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy on the caretaker, like having to see their loved one like this and then having to do things they're not used to doing. It's a mental battle. And then definitely, obviously, it's hard for the actual incapacitated person that you're taking care of. I love that they're showing this in this show. Lucy will be a problem. She will be a problem, as you saw the look that she gave us at the very end of the episode. I can't even do it because I'm not an evil person, but like that was a nasty look. Like she's about to cause havoc. Like she's here to shake the table.
Try it. Try it. Not a good day. Now back to that one. Shaking the table.
Michelle? You know how I titled Michelle's episode, Michelle is no longer the worst Skins character? At this point, it's giving Tony at the bottom, Michelle, Anwar, Lucy. Like, Michelle, you have gone down some notches, sister. You are stupid, and it's nobody's fault but your own. You make very bad choices. I'm done with you, sister. I'm never giving her no more grace. That was Michelle. It's over for her. Jaw was sprinkled in this episode, not much, not heavy, just kind of a side character saying funny things. Her and Chris are like the comedians of the group now, I guess. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I might just give it a 10 out of 10. Like I have nothing bad to say. It was a great, great episode. It should have been the season premiere. That's it, that's all. The next reaction will be coming sooner than you think. I really want to push them out in season 2 now that I'm done with school. As I'm recording this, I haven't graduated yet, but I graduate in like 5 days, so. Who's next? Oh, it's Sid. Oh, Sid's going through it. So, yeah, ciao for now. Very wrong. What the hell? Girl. Oh. I think somebody literally fell from my fire escape. It might have not been a person. I don't know if the microphone caught it. Oh. Wait, let me make sure. It might have been like an object. Something definitely just fell from the fire escape. It might have been a branch. When I looked and saw it briefly in the corner of my eye, it was white. What branch is white? I don't see anybody on the ground. That was insane. I don't know what that was. I hope my microphone caught it and I don't look like a crazy person right now. My father's calling me. Hello?
What's up? Why don't you call? And since you learned
this is I'm doing all the work by graduating. Why do I have to do everything?
Alright, 8/11/245. Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
I talked all that crap and all of that symbolic goodbye about this being the last time filming in this room, but I didn't realize how much free time I would have once my classes were over. So this is officially the last video period that you'll see in this room. Oh, goodbye. This is what the things that you don't see. This is where I sit and watch Skins. I'm watching Kiki Chanel because she's so funny. And then this is what you don't see. This is all the light coming from the window. That's my fire escape where I thought somebody fell out. And then I just prop my phone on these books. I make it do what it do. Look at my nail. My nail broke. They actually, both of them broke. Both of my middle fingers broke. Just a bunch of different nail lengths. It's fine. Why does my dad keep calling me? Hello?
That's Fairfax, Virginia, right?